Sharing values can be incredibly important, but what happens when you don't?
Where are we off to?
I have no idea. We're lost already.
Hiking toilets are always an experience, I'll tell you that for sure.
We've been together for over 5 years now, and so we've learned to ask each other some simple questions in times of compromise. What are your limits? In this video, we wanted to discuss some of the things we've had to compromise, what we found difficult, and how low impact we really are individually and together.
Today we're going to go hiking, we're going to go to something called the Great Falls, we're going to go have some fun, we're just going to try and get out into nature and have a minimal kind of morning.
You see, dating someone with an extreme lifestyle can be difficult, especially when they can be a little pushy.
As I was saying,
But that magical thing that happens when you meet each other halfway can actually bring you much closer together. Today we decided to take you hiking with us just to share a few of those compromises, just in case it would be helpful for you guys, especially if you're dating someone who may have a lifestyle that's quite different from yours, and just to share how easy it is to compromise and to basically build around the values that you do share.
I think maybe if you take a really long, wide landscape, where I'm sitting here and you're here, so you can see all of this. I'm trying to vlog with my big camera, but it's surprisingly hard to make sure that you can actually see us what we're doing, because I can't see behind the camera. Also, it's really big and I end up having it like here instead of here, which is kind of annoying, but hopefully you'll see for the rest of the day that it's going to be good material. This might be a good spot for doing some questions on...
oh, is that right?
Yeah, it is right. Because I get loads of questions all the time about whether my boyfriend minds me being like really low waste and minimalist and stuff, and so I thought I would kind of bring him into the conversation so you guys can see, actually, you'll be surprised how low impact he actually is.
I'd say I'm about as low impact as any normal person could be on a day-to-day without making massive sacrifices.
Are you saying I'm a weirdo?
No, I'm saying as someone, you are more invested in it than most people are.
I'm joking. I'm actually surprised at how low waste you are. Like, in some instances, sometimes I feel like you're more conscious about it when we're out and about. Like, you eat loads of local food, you try to shop at farmers markets, you have loads of veggie bags and buy all your bulk unpackaged. You cycle everywhere, like you eat mostly plant-based. Like, you are, I would say, very, very low impact. So I would say that in the beginning, I was probably quite annoying when I first went vegan. Like, everyone needs to go vegan, blah, blah, it's the worst thing in the world. Like, did you feel any kind of pressure from me?
A little bit, but I don't think it was as strong as you think. I think at the time when you started, you were still sort of understanding that other people who, say, like myself, who didn't really know much about anything, would take some time to need to absorb new information and make new ideas. If I had continued to eat meat for longer than I had, or blah, 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 then I think over time you would have grown sick of it and we probably would have grown apart, but that was over time.
Massive spider web. Okay, that ends that dream.
I definitely remember at the beginning when I first went vegan, I just was so desperate to share the information with everyone around me, and I became definitely a little bit too pushy, and I just wanted to open people's eyes to all this wealth of knowledge I just suddenly found. And to be honest, being with my boyfriend was a massive lesson in patience, and definitely understanding that you have to meet people where they're at, not where you're at. And then it made me realise that actually I want to be on this journey with you for a long time, and I want you to get there when you want to, if you ever do. And your motivation has to be completely your own, not because I'm the one who pushed you to go there. So definitely a lesson in patience, and definitely understanding that just because you are on this journey doesn't mean that anyone else is, and will connect with that just because of the same reasons you did.
One of the really good things about this whole low impact journey, that kind of us doing it kind of together, is we found out that we both really like hiking and camping and just getting out into nature and stuff like that. So being able to do those fun things together has definitely made a big impact on how easy it has been for both of us to kind of accommodate each other's kind of plant-based eating or low waste or like minimalist habits for sure.
So is it hard to date someone who lives an extreme lifestyle? No, I don't think so, because rather than being demanding of me, you were demanding of yourself, but you offer guidance, at least to me. So it's been fine. You are able to answer my questions, give suggestions, and in general, no, I don't think it's been hard.
Just seeing how many steps we've done so far. Ooh, how many steps do you think we've done?
3,000.
Okay, no, we've done 5,700 so far. So it's good for my 10,000 step challenge. So we better get going.
It's been pretty easy for me to do or to adopt a low waste lifestyle because I live in a city and everything that I need is available. It's bulk shopping, public transportation infrastructure, general things like that. And I really like the outdoors. I like being outside, so it's easy for me to want to live a low waste lifestyle because I feel like I owe it to the things that I love out here.
I think because you went vegan or zero waste when we first got together, and I wasn't like, I don't think I was into low waste or anything like that at all, so it'd be like ridiculous for me to hold you up to that. But it's nice that our like lives have kind of like gone the same way. But I think if we broke up, God forbid, then I don't think I could date someone who wasn't like at least plant-based and at least curious and at least like eco-conscious. So I think it's important to me that the person that I'm with definitely aligns, because otherwise like it's such a big part of my life. Like imagine if, I hated camping and hiking and things like that, it's such a big part of your life. Like it would make a big difference and you wouldn't really feel like you were kind of similar. Anyway, we're going to wrap this up because our camera is about to die, but I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any more questions for us about dating someone who basically lives an extreme lifestyle that might not be the same as yours, please leave them down below or ask us any other questions. So thanks for watching, give it a thumbs up, and remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell, and we will see you guys very, very soon. Any last words?
Yeah, I guess patience is pretty important when someone is transitioning or learning for that matter. So yeah, just let someone learn at their own speed and just try to encourage. They'll get there on their own.
High five. Woo. This place is crazy beautiful. We just went and climbed up on those rocks where you can still see Kev. And now we're going to continue on the trail. It is so beautiful here. It's so calming to be out in nature.